Build a large-scale recreation of the classic Imperial Starfighter. Featured in Star Wars Episode IV: A New Hope, Star Wars Episode V: The Empire Strikes Back, Star Wars Episode VI: Return of the Jedi, and Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. Includes TIE Fighter pilot minifigure with a blaster pistol. LEGO Star Wars building toys are compatible with all LEGO construction sets for creative building. TIE Fighter measures 18.5 high, 12 inches long and 12.2 wide. 1685 pieces, for boys and girls ages 14 years old and up. Build the iconic Star Wars TIE Fighter with opening top hatch, display stand, fact plaque and minifigure. This large-scale LEGO brick rendition of the classic Imperial Starfighter has intricate detailing. The Ultimate Collector Series TIE Fighter is the perfect addition to your Star Wars collection. Review: I am about 2/3 of the way through this kit. As I type this, please attribute any typos to my fingers itching to dive back into this beautifully designed model. First, it is large. I had not, when reading the blurb on the website and in a few reviews, realized that the dimensions as stated on screen would create as much of a presence when in their full LEGO'd glory. The panels, by way of example, are about the size of our dinner plates, and the central cockpit propulsion structure is large and heavy enough to keep two rambunctious kittens from their usual, let's help out human with whatever he's doing by swatting some of those parts across the room. Second, the designer did a truly beautiful job of recreating the shape and flow of the movie version. I was about to write real thing for a second there, with clever and liberal use of angled bricks that work as well aesthetically as they do structurally. The aforementioned central assembly is surprisingly solidly built. When built, because of the structure of the fictional design of the ship, much of the construction is redundant. You'll use about 4 to 6 of the parts bags for the panels alone. One technique I've used, when I'm impatient to see the final result, is building matching parts simultaneously. It can reduce the potential for tedium. This said, it in no way detracts from the joy of building this thing. That's simply the way the original was designed. Lastly, when you are done, the size and attention to detail will result in an impressive and impossible to miss display. Having spent many hours of my childhood recreating _Star Wars battles with the action figures and playsets that were so popular in the 70s and 80s, building this was as much about happy nostalgia as it was about doing what I hadn't been able to do when I was 10 or 12. See something cool in a catalog and just ordering it with my own hard-earned adult dollars, smiley face.